Hey guys, it is news with crypto marine local and international. Pressure mounts on Biden as total of Democrats urging withdrawal passes 30. A beleaguered Joe Biden entered potentially the most decisive weekend of his 50-year political career on Friday as the growing list of Democratic members of Congress calling on him to step aside surpassed 30, with the latest being the Ohio Senator Sherrod Brown. Biden is recovering from COVID-19 in self-isolation at his home in Delaware and reportedly feeling angry and betrayed by allies, and speculation mounted that he might be preparing to announce his withdrawal from the race. Advisors were reported to be discussing the details, timing, and setting off a possible withdrawal announcement, and a mood of resignation before Biden's departure was said to be rampant among his campaign staff. Listen, guys. Mr. Joe Biden has done so much for this country, and I hope he understands there was no betrayal in there. There was no people being hypocrites, say something on TV behind the scene. They are getting together trying to get him to step aside. It's the fact that, look, this former president had the election in his hands. He didn't have to say much. Just come on stage, show his ear. He survived it, and I'm sure people would have fallen for his bullshit. But the fact that he opens his mouth for 93 minutes and there were no plans, there was no policies, there was no vision for what he's going to do to make America safe and better again, that kind of like make people want to say, look, we can win this election again. This man has no plan. This former president has nothing on us. He's not like us. He's not doing anything for us. But if we have current President Joe Biden going against him, there was a slight chance he can win. Why would the Democratic Party take a chance on a slight chance of this man going back in the White House? They don't want that. That's why they're trying to have you step aside. We still have love and respect for you. But after 50 or 52 years of serving this great country, America, you've done so much. Even though the media don't give you the credit you deserve, but you have done so much, and we appreciate everything, but you need to step aside, sir. You don't want this former president to become the president of the United States again. It's not going to be good for the immigrants. It's not going to be good for black, or some of them cannot comprehend the whole shit. I don't understand the logic behind it when he called immigrants taking black jobs and Hispanic jobs. It just doesn't make sense. Do something. For the love of this country, step aside and let somebody take over. With 6 and 10 Democratic voters telling an AP NOC Center for Public Affairs research poll released on Friday that Kamala Harris would make a good president, allies of the vice president were making discreet preparation for her to assume the top of the presidential ticket, counting donors and crafting a new message to be used in the event she becomes the candidate. A well glimmer of light for Biden came in a letter on Thursday signed by more than 1,400 black female supporters who argued that he should remain in the candidate and that any attempt to change the ticket would circumvent the will of millions of voters who participated in the democratic process and the primaries. Another public statement of support on Thursday came from Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, the New York Congresswoman, who during an Instagram live stream on Thursday urged Democrats to reconsider their efforts to push Biden out. The problem I have seen a lot of white men are not trying to go for Kamala Harris. Sexisms, racisms, this is a problem in America. Hopefully people can come together for the sake of the future of this country and have Kamala Harris and Gavin Newsom take over, granted something from the governor of somewhere there up north. It's a woman. Hopefully they'll come together and figure something out, because President Joe Biden is not going to beat this bully. The bully, doesn't matter how bad he sounds. It doesn't matter he doesn't have a plan, policy, and vision for the country. Some millionaires, billionaires are going to vote for him because they want the tax cut. They don't want to pay tax. They don't want to help America become a better place. And they have problem with immigrants, and some of them are immigrants. Can you believe this shit? Elon Musk is an immigrant from South Africa. But somehow they have issue with immigrants. And that's some bullshit. Subscribe. Thank you for watching.